So, could you guys just imagine this? How much worse this world would be if it was not for YouTube alone? Could you imagine? I would not even want to think of the things we would not know, the trouble we might be getting ourselves in because of things we don't know. There are so many like-minded, great-minded people, creators, life coaches, all the above. Different races, different perspectives, different people in the world, different places in the world. There's so many different things going on. I've heard so many stories from so many people from the UK, United States, so many different states, Australia, New Zealand, everywhere, even in my own country in Canada. So many. The list goes on. And it is very different in different places in the world. But could you imagine how bad this world would be if it was not for YouTube? There's so many of us, bro, that did not grow up around the right people, and it's not even saying parents or anything like this. It's just in general in our area. We just don't belong. We just did not belong where we grew up, with who we grew up around, and stuff like that. We just did not. That's why YouTube is so amazing, because we don't need people in real life, bro. All of us, we're actually way more privileged than a lot of everyone thinks. We have the best minds. Like, bro, it's almost like God did this. Not even almost. He did do this on purpose. He knew we needed it. There's some people in the world, bro, that they grew up around in the right scenario, etc., etc. They're usually people not really on YouTube. They don't really have to be on YouTube, etc., etc. But some of us, bro, we just want to hear like other people like ourselves in the world. We just want to be surrounded by and have the right support, have the right people with the right mindsets, and not so many toxic, abusive people that's trying to weigh us down. Because that's what it's like when you don't grow up around the right people. It's a nightmare. You feel not supported, you feel not heard, you feel just, you don't have what you should. And it's that simple. But with YouTube, that changes. We have more than we need. Like I said, I cannot imagine where I would be at today if it wasn't for YouTube alone. I'd probably already swim across a lake somewhere else or something like that. I don't know. But this platform is amazing, and sometimes we don't even notice it as much as we should. If it disappeared, it would be a horror story. Literally. Like, YouTube is it, and it ain't going nowhere. But like I said, man, God does not want you to listen to these crazy people that might be in your life, or have been in your life. He did not want that for you. He did not want that for me. We are not heard. It's like our lives don't matter to anybody else that we are around. It's the lack of support, and it's because those people ain't nothing. How could they help you when you're even above them? That's what I'm saying. We just don't have the support to maybe get to the next levels, etc., etc., etc. But with YouTube, we do. The sky is the limit with YouTube. It is a blessing. God does not want you to listen to the toxic people in your life, or that have been in your life. He don't want you to listen to them, because they're going to lead you to the end of your damn life. That's what will happen. Whether it be a woman, whether it be some crazy dude out there, whether it be anybody. They will lead you to the end of your life. But with this platform, we have a lot. We have more than we need. We have so much. We can collab with people. We can talk with people. We can get a hold of people. We can do so many things in this platform, bro. But can we do that in real life? Can you look over to your right now and see anything like that? Guess what? You can go right in your laptop right now. You can go on your phone right now and you can click a couple buttons and you got it right there. You got it right here, right now. And that's the truth. You don't got that in your life, do you? Neither do I. Pretty much. Even the people that I'm the coolest with, it's like, not to be braggadocious, not to be cocky, but bro, they're not on my level. I'm exceeding everything that's around me, bro. If I had anything that was above me, I'd be on that level in a flick. If there was 5 billionaires around me, I'd be a billionaire in not that long of a time. That's just who I am. I'm adaptable. So guess what? If you're around toxic people, how can you adapt to that? You got to get away from that shit. You got to get away from that shit, man. And the reason I continue to level up in my life is because of who I surround my mind with and the choices I make on a daily basis. I choose not to be around people where I come from that much at all because they have nothing to offer. I'm going somewhere else. Some of these people ain't even the worst people in the world. I didn't grow up around the worst people. But I am going somewhere and that's not where they are. None of my friends, none of my family, none of them, nobody. I'm going somewhere else. I belong somewhere else. It's like a bird that is white and has white feathers, but there's one red feather. I'm the red feather. I don't belong. The damn bird should be all white. Because I'm that red feather, I need to get picked off and thrown and go somewhere else. In the air like this and fall somewhere else, because that's where I belong. And that's where a lot of you belong as well. The last thing God wants is for you to listen to people that's going to stunt your growth, that's going to stunt your life, that's going to hold you back. And you will get these messages. You'll know damn well what's meant for you and what's not meant for you, and it's going to click, 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 click. Things click with me real quick when I was young. Thank God. Thank God for YouTube. Because without the best minds in the world, I've listened to so many people, bro, as far as the greatest entrepreneurs, as far as the greatest life coaches, as far as the greatest dating coaches, as far as every good coach you can possibly think. I've dedicated my life for years and 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 years doing the right things. It's all I ever wanted to do. But guess what? Before YouTube was even really a thing, bro, we used to see YouTube as differently than we do right now. It used to be just kind of a platform where I remember when we were younger, you'd just search up a couple fight videos or something and you didn't even think about self-help topics, self-improvement topics, nothing like this. It wasn't even a thing. It was basically all that other BS. Just for fun type stuff, and it's like you're just in these toxic environments with a few of your dumbass friends, and it's like, no, let's watch these fights. These funny videos, wasting time. And then you get a bit older, a bit more mature, you start to learn, you start to grow, and there's that separation. You don't belong. Because who you are starts to show, who you are starts to come out, who you are is who you are, and you can't help it. That's why YouTube is so amazing. You will learn more of who you are. You will do better. You will be better. You will see the truth. At the end of the day, whether it's your mommy, whether it's your daddy, whether it's your brother, your sister, your own child, whether it be people, whether it be friends, whether it be strangers, whether it be anybody, we are all human beings at the end of the day, no? 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 We're not? Yeah, we are. We are all human beings at the end of the day. Anybody could turn into the next Jeffrey Dahmer. Anybody could turn into the next Mike Tyson. Anybody could turn into the next Jordan Peterson, the next Andrew Tate, the next Ed Milet, the next Gary Vee, the next Bon Jovi. Anyone we're all human beings. I think it's shallow to look at someone, oh, that's my son, oh, that's my mother, oh, that's my father, oh, that's my brother, that's my sister, it's my friend, it means so much, oh my God. Like, bro, we're just human beings at the end of the day. That shit's corny to me, to be honest. And the people that's meant for you is meant for you. Maybe the people that should be meant for you is not. Maybe your brothers and sisters is hating on your ass. We are all human beings. My mind of consciousness, my mind of understanding on this earth is so greatly higher than so many other people's, and it even sometimes offends them. Oh my God, that's your brother. How could you ever think of him like that? Oh my God. Well, if my brother's the next Jeffrey Dahmer, do you think I'm going to think highly of him? Oh, that's my brother, so I love him, and screw everyone else he killed. Just, yeah, I love him. No. That shit's wild. That shit's crazy. How could you look at him the same? Or like your brother? It's like, I don't know that dude. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just a word at the end of the day. If you look at puppies, if you look at dogs and how they mate, there's so many different puppies. Guess what? All these puppies go to a different household, go to a different household, go to a different household. They don't even stay together. They're gone. The mother of the puppies, the father of the puppies, they don't even care. They don't even care. If a mother's puppy gets taken away, she might care for a split second, maybe. But in the end, she keeps living her life. The dog's gone. Nothing is really that deep. But you know what is deep? It is crucial for us as human beings to be surrounded with like-minded people, to be surrounded with the minds that we're supposed to be around. That's what I've come to learn. And the people maybe in your area growing up, it doesn't even have to mean it's your parents, just the people in general. Maybe they're just not your cup of tea. It's just not, you're just so different. You belong with different people. You belong somewhere different. This is the case for so many people. And this is what has to happen. And with YouTube, it's made it so much easier. With social media, it's made it so much easier. It's a blessing. Yeah, there might be some negative stuff and all that kind of stuff, but bro, I would rather, to be honest, would you not rather YouTube? Would you not rather the privileges we have to get a hold of each other to do anything? You could meet your wife in Jamaica. You could meet your wife in the Bahamas. You could meet your wife in Australia. You could fly her ass out. Vice versa. We're not so limited with quite possibly the toxic people that may have been around us when we were younger. It is a blessing, no? It's what God wanted. And what he's trying to tell you is to not listen to those people unless they're really good for you and it's amazing, life is amazing, all this stuff, then of course. But for a lot of us, it's not the case. Like really, can you look to your right now and see someone completely positive in your life and they're in your life and things are so good? The chances are no. I can't. You can't. There's so many of us that can't. That's why we have YouTube. Because there we can. No? Yeah. Yeah. That's why it's a blessing. YouTube has saved lives that there's so many people that probably would not be here today if it wasn't for YouTube alone. I would have swam across a damn lake somewhere probably. And had been somewhere else. I don't know. You could be anywhere in the world with YouTube and live a great life. And not feel so left out, so alone, so pissed. I used to be so mad because it's like everything around me was just toxic. Just crumbled. Like I'm just someone here in the world. I have greatness within me. I don't belong where I'm at. It's like, what is going on? And it wasn't even always that way in my life. Things were actually so very normal and so good at one point. It's when I became an adult and made that transition from a young kid to an adult, and it's like you start to realize who you are and your purpose people start going all in different directions, and the direction you happen to go in, just no one belongs where you're from. You're different. That's all it is. You belong with different people doing different things, and there's lots of people in the world that's just like you. YouTube, social media, it helps define the people. That's what it does. Hell, if it wasn't for YouTube, if it wasn't for social media, I never would have tried Irish sea moss or sea moss gummies. It's a hell of a supplement. You want to be healthy? You want your anxiety to diminish, decrease? You want your mental health to be on top tier? You want your hair to be healthier, your nails to be healthier, your skin to be healthier, you want all these things? That will do it. You'll try it once and you'll never stop. That's the boat I'm on right now. It's going to put you in a state where it's like something was missing the whole time. And you're just going to look around the room and wonder, how the hell do I even feel this good right now? There was something missing the whole time. And you take that and it's like, it's here. That, whatever was missing, whatever ingredient my body's was missing, I got it now. It is now here. And it's not even that your mental health is going to be through the roof. It's just like, it makes everything so much better. You feel so much more clear-minded, energetic. Everyone today in 2023 has at least a little bit of anxiety. It decreases that and reduces it a lot. I simply have it myself just because of how hard I work. My anxiety is at its worst when I work myself into an anxiety. It's not that I'm just cool and I'm sitting around and I'm just Mr. Anxiety. It's not even bad at all. I probably have least anxiety than 90-some% of the people in the world, to be honest. But everyone has like a little bit at least, for the most part. And there's things you can do to really diminish that to about zero. And this is a supplement that will help that. I have noticed that the first 10 minutes of taking the first 2 capsules. And it's an amazing feeling. And there's other things I can do that I'm going to do in the near future that's going to do it even more. I just want to be at an optimum level as much as humanly possible. Cold plunges, ice baths, cold water will also do that. This supplement on top of that, I could not even imagine the benefits. I could not even imagine. It would be out of this world. You'd probably feel at an optimal level for literally a 24-hour period every single day if you were to do these routines. I would almost bet. So, and that's something else, bro. Who would know about ice baths and how it's so good if it wasn't for the internet, if it wasn't for YouTube, social media, etc., etc. There's so many things we have. There's so many tools online. And for the people that are so stuck in their area and where they come from and they never get the information, they never do the research, they never learn anything new, they never watch any content creators in the world, they're missing out big time. They're very small-minded, shallow people. And all they care about is their little area and their little manipulation and their little pissing each other off all the time and being toxic. What is that? It is a burden. That is exactly what God wants you away from, and He wants you into your purpose, into your visions. He wants you to get healthier. He wants you to get better. These are all the things I've done leading up to who I've become to this day. To this day. To this day. That's what happened. It started with health and fitness. Then I got so healthy and fit, I became a fitness model. I'm so ripped, I'm so jacked, I look so damn good. I'm fitness model worthy. I'm doing fitness photo shoots and all that other kind of stuff out of my province. And then I transferred to MMA for a bit, and I transferred to other things for a little bit, and then I do a whole bunch of other things. One thing leads to the other, 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 to the other. For me, it all started with health and fitness. you get your mind and body right, you can now make the right decisions for yourself. But if you can't do that, if you're a little extra fat, a little pleasantly plump, out of shape, wounded, your mind's off, you're going to have a very hard time on your path and purpose. You're not going to really be on point. And if that's you, it starts with health and fitness. When you can do those things, your confidence goes to the roof. Supplementation helps. The right foods help. The right nutrition, the right liquids. Taking your life seriously. Gaining confidence. That's what unlocks all your superpowers. You can't unlock your superpowers if you are struggling mentally, if you are struggling physically, if you are struggling financially. If you're just struggling all over the place, you have to get your shit together. You have to take everything you've ever worked for and become healthy and fit. Take all your money, become healthy and fit. When you do that, you can build off of that. But if you can't even do that, you're still on base level 0. It starts with being your best self, folks. That's where it starts. That's where like-minded people like me come in. Over me learning so much over the last 10 years of my life. And I give back that same message. It's about living, learning, growing, teaching. And as you go up, you get more flocks of people going up. And then those flocks of people going up, get more flocks of people going up. And we all go up. There's too many of these clowns over there trying to bring us down. Oh, do you want to go party this weekend, bro? Oh, I want to get some pussy this weekend, bro. Oh, do you want to go do some drugs this weekend, bro? Oh, bro, oh, bro, oh, bro. They ain't your bro. And your friends that try to peer pressure you into a bunch of bullshit are not your bros. They're not. But guess what? You're going to have people like me and others on YouTube telling you the right things to do to level your life up. That's what you do have. So many people. Nothing goes untold. We will tell you every trick to the trade. There's so many topics, there's so many videos. We will tell you every trick to the trade to one day become successful yourselves. There could be a couple little things missing in your life, that little bit of twisting and turning and developing and then going up. That needs to happen. Some of you are right on fleek, right on the edge. Some of you people are right there. And you just need a couple more little things and a little more things to go your way, a little more things to go right, and all of a sudden, boom. Because a couple things out of off can prevent you from where you're supposed to be. It's about trying hard, it's about finding it, it's about putting in that effort day after day after day, being obsessed with becoming who you're supposed to be, and living out your purpose.